الأسباب وقال الذين اتبعوا لو أن لنا كرة فنتبرأ منهم كما تبرأوا منا كذلك يريهم الله أعمالهم حسرات عليهم وما هم بخارجين من النار.
Salamat sa pagbabasa, Abdul Latif. Napakaganda talaga ng boses mo. Unang-una po is magpasalamat po tayo sa Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala dahil nandito po tayo ngayon. At nagpasalamat din tayo sa Mercy Foundation na kung wala po sila is wala po ngayon itong activity na ito. Then sa lahat po ng mga schools, ng mga organization nila, is nagpasalamat din tayo sa kanila, tulad na lang sa eskwelahan ng Ateneo, the Salab Movement, Ateneo, UM, Mapua, and UIC, and USEP, Davao Doc, and San Pedro, at iba pang mga eskwelahan. Sana po makinig po kayo at may makuha po kayo ditong mga aral na patungkol ito sa Islam. Tayo po ay tumunguna po sa una nating na speaker. Siya po ay si Alan Villanueva o natawag na lang po. Pasensya kasi hindi ko masyadong mabasa yung pangalan. Monsur. Tawag natin siya si Father Monsur. Isa po, Monsur. Kinakabahan talaga ako. Kinakabahan talaga ako basta may camera kasi. Pasensya lang. Manager po siya ng Manager and Director, Mercy Islamic Foundation. Fadal, ya Sheikh.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My dear brothers and sisters, we were gathered here this day to understand, to rekindle our thoughts about one of the most beautiful, one of the most sweetest gift that Allah gave us, which is love. To love others and to love ourselves. The title of our program is Love is Our Goal, yet the theme is to understand the culture, the tradition of love through the civic and Islamic point of view. I will not, and I am not the right person to handle the Islamic point of view. So to make it balanced, allow me to share with you the civic and the civil side. I-mix ko ha, may Tagalog, English, and Bisaya. What is love? Let us start with the question, what is love? I love you. Tuluman ka buok, so I love you. If I have to use the context from the books of being used by the Christians, love is defined in many ways. Love is kind, love is patience, love is box of chocolates, love is flowers, many things. In fact, there was a talk with this, there was a time I gave a talk to the Second Youth Summit, wherein I discussed the definition of love as endurance, the sacrifice. The endurance, the sacrifice is love. It's quite ironic, isn't it? It's very, very ironic. But before we deal more deeply on it, let us try to understand the very simple concept of love in the civil and civic way. So allow me to bring you to a little history, just a little one. Valentine's Day originated from a tradition, actually. It's a fertility festival. Okay? It is a festival wherein a man and a woman is being matched to be productive, to have their family, and to produce out of that festivity. Another thing is the creation of Valentine's Day is in fact came from the Roman Catholic Church. Valentine's Day in honor of a certain person. He is Valentinos or Saint Valentine. In fact, he is a monk. He is a priest. He was a priest like me. But because of the Emperor Claudius II, the Emperor mandated that there will be no marriage because all the young men will be put into the army to fight, to conquer. That is the law of Claudius. But unfortunately, this monk, this priest, gave a very high regards and sanctity with marriage. So, secretly, he make ways to make the match of a single man and a single lady into marriage through love. There is another legend that says that this certain person named Valentine was apprehended, put into jail, but unfortunately, out of his love to the girlfriend, he made a letter, and under the letter it says, "Sincerely yours, Valentine." There goes the story, there goes the tradition. Now, what is the impact nowadays with these Valentines? If I have to ask you frankly, what is the connect of the Valentines before and the Valentines now? The answer is very simple. Valentine's nowadays is commercialization. It's business. This is the right time to sell flowers because the flowers from Baguio is abundant. Correct. And they will be celebrating the Panagbenga. This is also the right time to sell chocolates because the mass production of chocolates was uh, consumed last December. Correct. This is also the right time to cover up the loss of those who used cards. Long time ago, when cell phones and emails and, this social media is not yet well known to human, probably only known to aliens, they use letters. But now, we use cards only on special occasions, especially birthdays, Christmas, New Year, and Valentine's. During the Middle Ages, young men and women draw names from a bowl to see who their Valentine would be. It is a game. There is no scientific evidence that really can lead us of the existence of a Valentine's. Even in the Bible, there is no Valentine's. Definitely, not even in the Quran. So settle yourself. Settle yourself. That's the reason why one time I was able to check at the Google images about Valentine's under Islamic point of view. It says, I am a Muslim, no to Valentine's Day. But that is very, very painful. Though it is the reality. So that's the reason why we come up to a certain point that we have to educate and re-educate, especially the young ones. We cannot deny the fact that the Valentine's fever in the school is always active. Am I correct? When you come out, when you go out from the gate of the school, at the sidewalk, people are selling flowers. When you enter the gate of the school and you find it in the canteen, small pouches with ribbon, with some chocolates for Valentine's. Now, what will happen if we do not use these things? Everything will be affected? I don't think so. That's the reason why we have to open our mind clearly to understand. As I'm talking and sharing this to you, my dear brothers and sisters and ladies and gentlemen, I have some matters to discuss with you. One, we started with history. Two, I will be discussing about the psychological side of love. Third, I have to discuss the philosophical side of love. And third, and lastly, the theoretical and the theological side of love. I don't know if you can picture this out, but I have to read something. Life without love is like a tree without blossoms and fruits. Meaning to say, if we don't have love, we are useless. How can we produce children if we do not love? How can we be close to our neighbors if we don't love them? How can we express our solitude and love to other sect and denomination if we ourselves doesn't practice love. But the question now is this: do you really understand what is love? Love is one of the most important, yet most misunderstood emotions we experience. Human brains are naturally wired for connection with others, and we experience loneliness and rejection as painful threats to survival. I'll give you the example. Number one, probably this is the most very common. Love is different than passion or lust. Unsay pagsabot ninyo sa passion? Can somebody, share with me? What is passion? Something that you desire. Yeah? Yes. Is stimulation. Wow. Hmm. The instincts. Leading to, from passionate to lust. What is lust? Uwag. Or deep desire. O sige. Nga, palami apajod na. Sige be. Deep desire of the fleshly needs. Kagilok ba, Oroy? Physical attraction is an important part of love for most of us. But emotional love is different from lust. This is why one-night stand and alcohol-fueled hookups don't tend to lead to long-term relationships. That is one of the concerns nowadays, and we have to face the reality of life. The youth before, at my time, is different from the youth nowadays. At our time, and I think Dr. Uthman will agree with me, at our time, there is no social media. And the fear to our parents is standard. But nowadays, it's different. Love is both a momentary feeling and a long-term state of mind. My dear brothers and sisters, when we talk about love, we have to balance our emotions. Because we should be ready about the ramifications, the impact. Would it bring us good or not? Is the love only delusional? Or is it just like a fairy tale? Let us always be reminded that love is sacred. Building lasting relationship takes work. A meta-analysis of the best long-term studies of loving relationship highlight some behavioral patterns that couples with lasting love share. Be kanang relax lang tagamay ba? Diri sa mga ulitaw, kinsa diri sa inyo ang naiuyab? Be, saka lang ang kamot, be. Haram, bawal, istoryahe. Ah, okay. Mau ba? Talaga. Uli na lang ko eh. Aka na, permi na siyang busted oy. We can increase our capacity to love. Sometimes, we love one person regardless of the rules. The impact is unquantifiable because it affects everything in us. It will affect the relationship between us and our parents because we keep secrets. The bonding between brothers and sisters at home will be affected because if they would know that you love somebody, especially if it is what we call haram, then you know the effect. Correct? Okay. Sometimes we have to sacrifice. Most especially if the lovers are truly practicing Islam. It is not a fixed quantity. Sometimes, loving someone is thinking of what we can gain. Correct. There are times that when we love someone, we always have a second or a hidden agenda that if we have to love this person, what is in return? It is not unconditional. Be honest with me, who among you didn't fall in love at this age? La ilaha illallah. One of the preconditions of loving feelings is a sense of safety and trust. In order to connect lovingly and empathetically, your prefrontal cortex has to send a signal to the brain's alarm center to switch off your automatic fight or flight. Why? There are times that it is too difficult for us to turn our back. It would be too late. Correct? We exerted so much effort because of love. But at the end, it would be useless. Loving one person, even a lot, does not mean you have less to give to others. In fact, the opposite is true. Love is a capacity you can build within yourself through mental concentration, emotional engagement, and caring actions. When we focus on and savor our loving feelings for one person, the internal feelings of satisfaction and connection we experience can motivate us to be more loving in general. There is sometimes some problem with loving because we become selfish. I have to share this being a psychologist because many of the reasons of the in this I'll share you something. Inside our seminary, we cannot control seminarians to fall in love. Even the priest in the seminary falls in love. They fell in love to the nuns. Sometimes, when we have to visit barangays, sometimes when we visit, unsay tawag ana Ralph? Immersion? We conduct immersions to places. What is the style nowadays? Easily they ask the name. Next to the name is the cell phone number. Now, under the rules, there is the what we call the vow of celibacy and the vow of chastity. Vow of celibacy and chastity is considered to be love. If you really love your vocation, you have to control yourself. But nowadays, it's different. It's different, I tell you. I hope I will not be offending anybody, but sometimes I am asking myself, how does a real Muslim fall in love? Love is not necessarily forever, but it can be. This is one of the good things about love. Love is not necessarily forever, but it can be. Do you know Shakespeare? Okay. One of the lines of Shakespeare is, love is not love that alters when it alteration finds. We now know that fixed, unchanging love is possible, but not the norm. In fact, some theorists even question the idea of a fixed, unchanging self-love. I just gave you a little bits and pieces on the side of psychology. I cross my finger hoping that you understand it. Maybe you are just okay. There's a queue. Can I ask the gentleman from the left wing to compress yourself here with us? You're asked to transfer here because the camera needs your head. Muraman mo nang tago, dira, eh? Wala gyapon mo naanad sa akong dagway. I don't know if you heard this song over the radio before, but allow me to share with you. I will not sing this. Sabi sa kanta, "You've got to love me for what I am, for simply being me. Don't love me for what you intend or hope that I would be." Okay na? Okay na ba? And sabi niya sa song, "If you're only using me to feed your fantasies, you're really not in love. So let me go. I must be free." In one of our school in Bicol, there is a very prestigious school. But unfortunately, maybe around 8 months ago, the school found out that premarital sex being done inside the school was very rampant. So I hope it's not happening here. We discussed a little about psychology, about love. Allow me to bring you now to the philosophy of love. This article examines the nature of love and some of the ethical and political ramifications. For the philosopher, the question, "What is love?" generates a host of issues. Love is an abstract noun, which means for some, it is a word unattached to anything real or sensible. That is all for others. It is a means by which our being, our self, and its world are irrevocably affected once we are touched by love. Some have sought to analyze it, others have preferred to learn it from the realm of the ineffable. It may sound much more deeper than psychology, but the message is very simple. Love is simply an emotion. Each one of us has the right to use it. But the question is, are we using it at the right time, at the right person, and at the right place? And furthermore, at the right belief. When I was still a Christian under the banner of my church, we accept confessionals. When you say confessionals, these are the person who has the guilt feelings, and they have to remove their sins through confession. They have to go to the church and look for a priest so that they can, discuss all the sins, and we also have to give the absolution. One of our council, at one of our meetings, we discussed that majority of the sins committed nowadays is not by the adult. It is the youth that commits more sin. Thinking that they are doing it the right way because of the freedom, but definitely it leads them to what? Damnation. Until such time that the guilt feeling is eating them. A 7 years old student feeling that he loved the real love to a classmate is one of the biggest issue that we found out. That boy eventually committed suicide. Because of the conscience, because of the guilt, that even the church was not able to help. It happened last April last year. I was still at my place at that time. So, based from the investigation, it was so simple. The boy fell in love to the neighbor, to the daughter of the neighbor. After the parents learned about it, there was a commotion. There was the feud between two families. They were separated. Eventually, without the help from the parents, the proper guidance, and having a very weak faith, the boy immediately get the mirror from his room. Kanang sa amin lang. Very ordinary sa amin. He broke it. He got a piece, and that is love. So far, I am proud and happy to say I've never heard such thing occurred within the Islam world. Never I heard such. So there is something in your religion which I am trying also to understand, that as long as the love is there, there is always the fear, the control, the temperance, and the tolerance. Philosophically, the nature of love has, since the time of the ancient Greeks, been a mainstay in philosophy, producing theories that range from the materialistic conception of love as purely a physical phenomenon, an animalistic or genetic urge that dictates our behavior, to theories of love as an intensely spiritual affair that in its highest permits us to touch divinity. If I have to simplify this, from time immemorial until now, if you want to achieve the real love, there should be a touch of spirituality and divinity. Sana, opa? Historically, in the Western tradition, Plato Symposium presents the initiating text, for it provides us with an enormously influential and attractive notion that love is characterized by a series of elevations, in which animalistic desire or base lust is superseded by a more intellectual conception of love, which also is surpassed by what may be construed by a theological vision of love that transcended sensual attraction and mutuality. The philosophical treatment of love transcends a variety of sub-disciplines, including epistemology, metaphysics, religion, human nature, politics, and ethics. On the side of philosophy, it simply gives us the meaning that love can be found in all aspects. It is a metamorphosis. It even deals with the religion and ethics. Nowadays, when we say love, it's purely what? Human emotions. Sometimes we forget about commitment. Commitment. There was a time when I was around at my third year high school. Our teacher happens to be a single lady. And we were so fun about her because the kilig factor we felt from her. Every afternoon, the boyfriend visits the school, brings flowers, brings chocolates. Sometimes, the boyfriend brings sardines. Way back then, famous before ang sardines na ang pangalan is Rose Bowl. Oblong na siya. Oblong. When they get married, the venue was at our school, the reception at our gymnasium, everybody was invited, so on and so forth. The husband is a second lieutenant. I think it was military, I think. All of a sudden, we heard that our teacher went to the hospital for a psychological treatment. Why? Because she happens to be a battered wife. Now the question now is, where's the love? What happened to the love? The most painful thing was the family of our teacher found out that this army personnel has a family, another family, a first family. Now I realize, sometimes if we do not really understand love, it will only lead us to a certain level in our lives that it is too late for us. I am showing you the real face of this generation. Every time I hear from our fellow brothers that, o si Kuwan na ay uyab ana-ana, the first thing that I felt is, kilig kaayo. Lami baya na, no? Kilig na feeling. Pero, the next question I have in mind is this. Kung magkadayon sila, if they have to continue, and yet they are still studying, how much is the kilo of a rice per day? One of my brothers here told me, Monsi, do not worry because Allah will provide. Be practical. 5 minutes? You telling me time? Okay. Oh yeah. 5 minutes before Adhan? Second speaker, okay. So, my dear brothers and sisters, being loved is a feeling that you cannot put any value. And to give love is the same thing without value. But nowadays, with our faith, with our stand, we should be very, very cautious. Because the society within us is not the same like before. I'll be frank with you. Our President, Sheikh Kulaki, keeps teasing me that I have to get married. But I am the one who refuses, simply because I will not commit for the reason that it is not my time. Last line. Last line. Okay. Let us try to love first ourselves before we can love others. Thank you so much.
Kinuha niya po yung ibig sabihin kung ano ba talagang pagmamahal. Pagmamahal sa kapamilya, pagmamahal din sa mga kaibigan, at pagmamahal din sa mga kapwa natin tao. Yun yung mga natin, narinig natin sa kanya. Kung mamaya na po yung mga question and answer po. Then yung tatawagin ko po yung pangalawang speaker po natin. Siya po ay 3 years studies in Al-Ma'arif, Bachelor in Degree in Islamic Theology and Islamic Teaching Batch 54, 2014 and 2018 in Medina, and Kulyatul Da'wa wa Husuluddin. Siya po ay si Sheikh Umar Bubis.
الحمد لله الذي هدانا لهذا الدين وما كنا لنهتدي لولا أن هدانا الله وصلى الله على الأتمان الأكملان على المبعوث رحمة للعالمين وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين أما بعد عباد الله السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Sinabi ng Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sa banal na Quran, ثم أورثنا الكتاب الذين اصطفينا فمنهم الذين اصطفينا من عبادنا فمنهم ظالم لنفسه ومنهم مقتصد ومنهم سابق بالخيرات بإذن الله سبحانه وتعالى. Ang aya na ito ay nasa surah Al-Fatir, ang talata ay 34. Ano ang meron dito? Sinabi ng Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, at aming ipinagkaloob ang Quran sa mga aliping aming pinili. Meron sa kanila na zalim linafsihi. Meron sa kanila hindi makatarungan sa kanilang sarili. Meron sa kanila ay gumagawa ng kasalanan laban sa kanilang sarili. At meron sa kanila muqtasid. Meron sa kanila katamtaman. Ginagawa yung mga wajibats, yung mga ipinag-utos, pero yung mga sunna iniiwan. Tulad ng tafsir ng mga ahlul ilm. At meron sa kanila sabik bil khairats. Meron sa kanila nagkikipagpaligsahan sa paggawa ng kabutihan. Biidnillah sa pahintulot ng Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Mga kapatid, mga brothers, mga sisters, ang talatang ito ay para sa atin. Napakaganda ng kanyang kahulugan. Dahil ang aya na ito ipinaparting sa atin ng Allah na ang ummah na ito. Sino ang ummah? Tayong mga followers ng Islam. Tayong sumusunod sa Quran at Sunnah. Tayo yun. Tayo ay hinati ng Allah sa tatlong klase. Mismong ang Allah, ipinahayag niya ang banal na Quran, ipinahayag niya ito kay Prophet Muhammad SAW, at sinabi niya na ang ummah na ito, ang mga Muslim ay nasa tatlong klase. Sino yung tatlong klase? Una, zalim li nafsi. Yung Muslim na makasalanan sa kanyang sarili. Pangalawa, muqtasid, katamtaman. Pangatlo, sabik bil khairats. Yung taong nakikipagpaligsahan sa paggawa ng kabutihan. Saan tayo sa tatlong ito? Tanungin mo ang sarili mo. Bilang ikaw ay isang Muslim, saan ka kabilang sa tatlong ito na binanggit ng Allah sa surah Fatir, talata 34? Sino ka sa tatlong klaseng taong ito? Kabilang ka ba sa mga zalim li nafsi, yung mga Muslim na gumagawa ng kasalanan laban sa kanyang sarili? O kabilang ka ba dun sa pangalawa na muqtasid, katamtaman lang? Sino yung mga Muslim na katamtaman? Yung mga Muslim na ginagawa nila yung wajibats, yung mga obligatory, pero iniiwan nila yung sunnah. Yung pangatlo, yung mga Muslim, ginagawa nila yung wajibats, ginagawa nila yung mga obligatory, at the same time, hindi sila comfortable, hindi sila kontento na ginagawa lamang yung mga obligatory, dinadagdagan nila ng sunnah. Masya Allah. Sana kung hindi man tayo dun sa sabik bil khair, hindi man tayo kabilang sa mga taong nagpapaligsahan sa paggawa ng kabutihan, gumagawa ng mga wajibats, dinadagdagan ng sunnah, kung hindi man tayo mapabilang doon, at least doon sa pangalawa, yung muqtasid, yung ginagawa yung mga obligatory, lumalayo sa haram, ginagawa yung mga obligado, so at least kahit doon sa pangalawa, wag lang doon sa pangatlo, kasi delikado yun sa araw ng paghuhukom. Wag niyong kalimutan, ang pagiging Muslim ay hindi ginagaranti sa iyo na ikipapasok ng paraiso. Dahil merong mga Muslim na papasok ng impyerno. Uulitin natin yung sentence. Ang pagiging isang Muslim, hindi automatically ikaw ay papasok na ng paraiso. Dahil mismo ang Allah ang nagsabi sa Quran na meron ilang mga Muslim na papasok ng impyerno. Yung mga Muslim na yon, yun yung mga taong ang kanilang mga ginawang kasalanan ay mas matimbang kaysa sa kabutihang kanilang ginawa. Sa araw ng pag-uukom, mga kapatid, tayo ay huhusgahan. Tayo ay hahatulan, tama? Titimbangin ang ating mga gawa. Sinabi ng Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sa Quran, Surah Al-A'raf, "Wal-waznu yawma idinil haq, faman thaqulat mawazinuhu, faulaika humul muflihun." At ang timbangan ng katarungan ng mabubuting gawa at masamang gawa sa araw ng paghuhukom ay katotohanang magaganap. Sino man ang naging mas matimbang ang kanyang kabutihan, sila yaong mga magtatagumpay. "Waman khaffat mawazinu, faulaika humul khasirun." At sino man ang mga tao na mas matimbang ang kanilang kasamaan, yaon sila mga mapapahamak sa impernong apoy sa araw ng paghuhukom. Ang tinutukoy dito ay mga Muslim. Mga kapatid, kayo ang mga kabataan ng ummah. Kayo ang kabataan. Kayo ang pag-asa ng ummah. Nasa inyo nakasalalay ang future ng Islam. Kung kayo ay mapapahamak ang Islam sa future. Na kung kaya, nagpapasalamat tayo sa Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala na ang pagkakataong ito, na kayo dumalo sa programang ito, nagpapasalamat tayo sa Allah kasi isa itong sign, isa itong simbolo na kayo ay pinatnubayan ng Allah. Tama, mali? Diba, kung isipin, andun ka lang sa bahay mo. Gagawin mo yung mga gusto mo, computer, o ano man na pinagkakahiligan mo, sports. Kung isipin, andun ka lang. Pero mas pinili mo na pumunta ka dito. Maging tama lang ang intention mo, kapatid. Maging tama lamang ang intention mo na ito ay ginagawa mo para sa Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Nakagawa ka ng isang malaking ibada na daig mo pa ang nag-fasting ng habang buhay at daig mo pa yung nagsasala ng habang buhay. Alam niyo ba yung pagsasaliksik ng kaalaman? Yung pagdalo sa mga muhadara, yung pagdalo sa mga lectures, alam niyo ba na yan ay pinakadakilang pagsamba sa harapan ng Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? Kama qalahu al-Imam Ahmad rahimahullah ta'ala. Fahuwa afdalul ibadat in sahat an-niyya. Yung talabul ilm, yung pagsasaliksik ng kaalaman, yung pagdalo sa mga lectures, sa pag-aaral, ito'y isa sa mga dakilang pagsamba na magagawa ng isang Muslim tulad ng sinabi ni Imam Ahmad rahimahullah ta'ala sa kondisyon, maging tama lang ang intensyon mo. Paano magiging tama ang intensyon ng isang Muslim na nagsasaliksik ng kaalaman? Paano? Paano magiging tama ang intensyon? Ikhlas. Okay, alhamdulillah. Ikhlas. Ang ibig sabihin, gagawin mo to upang alisin mo ang sarili mo sa kamangmangan at ang iba pang tao sa paligid mo. Yun lang ang ating intensyon. Mga kapatid, sa pananampalatayang Islam, kayong mga kabataan, gusto nating linawin na kayo ang pag-asa ng umma na ito. Na kung kaya ating iniinganyo ang bawat isa sa inyo, na maging part kayo ng Islam, na maging part kayo ng paglilingkod sa larangan ng daawa at pagtuturo ng reliyong Islam. Kung gusto ninyo magtagumpay sa mundong ito at sa araw ng paghuhukom. Mga kapatid, ang buhay natin sa Pilipinas, kasalukuyan, punong-puno ng fitna. Tama, mali? Punong-puno ng fitna. Ang mga Muslim ngayon, kung titingnan mo, bawat lugar, bawat bayan, bawat lungsod, lahat, hindi lang sa Pilipinas, ganun din sa labas ng bansa. Ang mga Muslim ngayon ay humaharap sa napakaraming fitna. Tama? Pero alam nyo ba ang dahilan, ang pinakang punot dulo ng dahilan kung bakit tayo ay humaharap sa maraming fitna at napapahamak ang maraming Muslim? Ang isa sa mga punot dulo ng pagkaligaw o pagkalayo ng isang Muslim sa Islam ay ang paglayo niya sa Quran at Sunnah at yung pagmamahal niya sa mundong ito. Dalawa. Una, paglayo sa Quran at Sunnah. Pangalawa, hubbud dunya. Yaqulu al-Imam min at-tabi'in, Al-Hasan al-Basri, يقول إذا كلما أطال العبد الأمل أساء العمل. كلما أو إذا ما أطال العبد الأمل أساء العمل. Sino si Imam al-Basri? Rahimahullah ta'ala, min at-tabi'in. Naabutan niya ang mga kibar, mga malalaking sahaba. Sabi niya, kapag ang isang Muslim, ginawa niya ang kanyang sarili na parang iniisip niyang mabubuhay siya sa mundong ito ng pangmatagalan, ay sigurado na ang kanyang mga gawain ay malalagay sa kapahamakan. Huwag niyong isipin ang mundong ito, mananatili tayo magpakailanman. Huwag. Kabataan, kayo ang pag-asa ng bayan. Huwag niyong isipin na kayo malakas. Huwag niyong isipin na kayo ay malusog, walang sakit. Huwag niyong isipin bata pa kayo. Huwag. Huwag niyong kalimutan. Sino ang mas marami ngayon sa ating kapaligiran? Ang mga kabataan o ang mga umabot na sa katandaan? Sino ang mas marami? Kabataan. Dito na lang sa atin, sa ating area, may makikita ka ba na ang edad niya ay 70 plus? Wala, di ba? Ngayon, ang panahon natin ngayon, nabubuhay tayo, parang 50 pa lang, patay na sila, di ba? Na-stroke na, dinala na sa hospital. Dialysis na. Di ba? Yung buhay sa mundong ito, subhanallah, napakaiksi. Huwag mong isipin na bata ka, malayo pa sa iyo ang kamatayan. Huwag. Kasi pag yan ang inisip mo, magiging way yan ni Shaitan para iligaw ka sa mundong ito. Ang kabataan, sa kanila ang mas maraming namamatay. Ang ebidensya dito, tingnan mo ang mga sarili natin. Mas marami ang kabataan. Pero ang matatanda, kaunti lang. Dahil yung matatandang nasa ating tabi ngayon, karamihan sa kanilang mga kalibel ay pumanaw na. Habang nasa edad ng kabataan. So mga kapatid sa pananampalatayang Islam, ang pag-usapan, ang fitna, ang pag-usapan, ang iba't ibang uri ng fitna at pagsubok na dinadanas ng umma ngayon ay napakarami. Pero isa sa ating pagbibigyan ng pansin ngayon ay ang pagdiriwang ng tinatawag na Idul Hub. Sa wikang Arabic, yung Valentine's Day. Sa Arabic, Eid al-Hub. Eid, festa, celebration. Hub, pagmamahal. Okay? Sino sa inyo ang may kadate ngayong February 14? Ha? Sino sa inyo? Ha? Sino ang may kadate sa inyo? Masya Allah yung ating kapatid. Nakita niya yung dates? Sabi niya dates. Oh, ito dates. Gusto niya ng dates? Oh, ito. Mga kapatid, usapang kabataan, ha? Usapang kabataan. Kung meron man sa inyo nakikipag-join sa programang ito, sa pagdiriwang na ito, ngayon pa lang, iligtas mo na ang iyong kaluluwa sa apoy ng impyerno. Kung sakaling meron kang napupusuan, di mo na kayang kontrolin yung sarili mo, mag-asawa ka na lang. Kausapin mo ang magulang mo. At ang magulang, kung ang magulang nakikita nila ang kanilang anak, meron talagang kinababaliwan, tulungan niya na huwag magzina, pag-asawahin niya na lang. Mas mainam yun. Okay, yun ang totoo. Ang Prophet Muhammad SAW ang nagsabi mismo, Man istata'a minkum al-ba'a falyatazawwaj. Okay, kung sino man sa inyo may kakayanan na dalhin yung responsibilidad sa pagpapakasal at pag-aasawa, mag-asawa na. Dahil sa panahon natin ngayon, isa sa mga fitna ay ang zina. Alam niyo ang zina? Pangangalo niya, ang babae at lalaki, magsasama sa isang kwarto na nag-iisa, na hindi naman sila mag-asawa. Huwag niyo sabihin na kayo banal, dahil kahit ikaw'y banal, hindi ka makakaiwas sa fitnang ito kapag ikaw ay umabot sa ganong sitwasyon. Ang panahon natin mga kapatid, sabay kayo sa akin ngayon. Ngayon, ito logical, prangkang salita. Wala sa ating hipokrito. Ngayon, ang mga kagamitan para ikaw ma-encourage na gumawa ng zina ay napakadali. Napakadali. Kahit nasa loob ka ng bahay, pwede mo makausap ang isang babaeng hindi mo asawa habang sila'y nasa labas. Yun ang totoo. Napakadali. Tama, mali. Napakadali. Papasok ka ng school, punta ka sa school, may makita ka lang bagong nahulog yung puso mo. Mga kapatid, okay lang yung babae kung hindi ka magustuhan. Kaya inshallah ilalayo ka ng Allah sa zina. Ay paano kung magustuhan ka rin ng babae? Ito usapang logical mga kapatid. Hindi natin ito sinasabi, sinasabi natin ito para maintindihan nyo yung sitwasyon. Okay? Paano kung yung nagustuhan mong babae, yung nagustuhan ka rin? Once na nagsimula ang inyong hi, hello sa communication, ang pinakang dulo niyan, si Shaitan na ang kasama nyo. Kaya mga kapatid, dapat ang isang kabataan na iisipan niya kung paano labanan o layuan ang ganitong sitwasyon. Ang Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala nagsabi sa Quran, Yaqul, la taqrabu az-zina. Huwag niyo lalapitan ang zina. Hindi niya sinabing huwag kayong magsina. Subhanallah. Napakatindi, napakalalim ng kahulugan na sinabi ng Allah. Ang sinabi niya mismo, huwag niyo lalapitan ang zina. Mismo yung paglapit pa lang, binawalan ka na ng Allah. How about dun sa ginawa mo na? Mga kapatid, sino mang nasa loob ng masjid na ito, mula sa mga brothers and sisters, dalangin natin sa Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala na ilayo kayo sa fitnang ito. Sabihin niyo, Allahumma amin. Mga kapatid, ngayon, nalalapit na ang February 14. Okay? February 14, ito yung magbibigay. Alhamdulillah si Duterte, inshallah hindi siya mamimigay ng libreng kondom. Si Noynoy Aquino namigay ng ang gobyerno mismo. Ang ating bansa pinopromote ang ganitong gawain. Sa palagay niyo ba ang kabataang Muslim ligtas sa ganitong gawain? Nanganganib ang kabataan. Kaya mga kapatid sa panampalatayang Islam, ang magagawa lamang ng ating mga duats, ng ating mga ulama, ng ating mga ustad, magbigay ng payo. Pero nasa sa inyo na kung paano nyo to panghahawakan. Wallah, walang iba mapapahamak, kundi ang inyong sarili kung inyo itong ipagwawalang bahala. Banggitin natin yung hadith na isinalay ni Abu Umama, radiyallahu anhu, na ang hadith ay nasa Musnad al-Imam Ahmad. Yaqul, ja'a rajulun, ja'a fata aw shab ila Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Dumating yung isang lalaki, binatilyo kay Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Ano ang kanyang sinabi? Ya Rasulullah, i'dhan li bizina. I'dhan li bizina. Ya Rasulullah, gawin mong halal sa akin ang zina. Subhanallah. Binatilyo. Pupunta kay Prophet Muhammad SAW para i-request ang pagiging halal ng zina. So yung mga sahaba parang gusto siyang bulbugin. Pero sabi ni Prophet Muhammad SAW, stop, wag. Lapit ka. Paglapit ng binatilyo, ano ang sinabi ni Prophet Muhammad SAW? Sabi niya, atuhibbuhu liummik. Gusto mo bang mangyari ito sa iyong ina? Isipin mo, wal-iyadu billah, isang Muslim, kaya ba ng isang Muslim na ang kanyang ina ay sinisina ng ibang lalaki? Kaya nyo ba? Walang sino mang taong mayroong matinong pag-uutak ang papayag sa ganitong pangyayari. Tama? Kaya sabi ng lalaki, La wallah ya Rasulullah, fidaka bi abi wa anta wa ummi. Ya Rasulullah, no, never. Kailanman di ko kaya. Sabi niya, walan nasu li ummatim. At ganun din ang mga tao. Hindi nila kayang mangyari sa kanilang mga ina. Sabi niya, gusto mo bang mangyari ito at tuhibbu libnatik? Gusto mo bang mangyari ito sa anak mong babae? Magiging ama kayo isang araw. Magiging ama kayo. Magkakaroon kayo ng mga anak na babae. Makakaya ba ng isang ama na ang kanyang anak na babae sinisina ng mga sino-sino? Wala, hindi. Alagira. Yung iyong pagproteksyon sa dignity ng iyong anak na babae. Hindi mawawala yun sa puso ng isang lalaki, ng isang ama. Sabi nung lalaki, Ya Rasulullah, Allah, kailanman di ko kaya yun. Ano ang sabi ni Prophet Muhammad SAW? Walang naso li banatihim. At ganoon din ang mga tao, hindi nila gusto itong mangyari sa kanilang mga anak na babae. At tuhibbu li ukhtik, wa li ammatik, wa li khalatik. Napakahaba ng hadith. Inulit ni Prophet Muhammad SAW, gusto mo bang mangyari ito sa iyong tiyahin na babae? Sa iyong kapatid na babae? Same reply ang ginawa ng lalaki, ng binatilyo. La wallah ya Rasulullah. Kahit kailan hindi ako papayag na mangyayari ito sa aking kapatid na babae, sa aking tiyahin na babae. Ano ang reply ni Prophet Muhammad SAW? Ganun din ang mga tao. Hindi nila kaya itong mangyari sa kanilang mga kapatid na babae, sa kanilang mga tiyahin. Mga kapatid sa panampalatayang Islam, ang binatilyong ito, subhanallah, kinahabagan ng Allah. Subhanallah. Dahil hinawakan ni Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam ang binatilyong ito at sinabi niya, Allahumma tahir qalba, waghfir dhanba, wa hassin farja. Ya Rab, Ya Allah, linisin mo ang puso ng lalaking ito. Linisin mo, Ya Allah. Kasi mga kapatid, yung emotional feeling, yung feeling na hindi mo kayang kontrolin ang sarili mo sa iyong nararamdaman, yan ay isang pagsubok na kapag ito'y hindi mo na-control, yan ay maituturing na sakit. Tahir qalba, Ya Rab, linisin mo ang puso ng lalaking ito. Patawarin mo ang kanyang kasalanan. Wahasin farja. At iyong proteksyonan at ingatan ang kanyang pribadong katawan o pag-aari. Sa babae at sa lalaki. Mga kapatid, na-realize nyo ba, ang binatilyong ito, nung panahon ni Prophet Muhammad SAW, paano sila nabubuhay? Medyo mayroon ba kayong alam kung paano yung sitwasyon ng community nung panahon ni Prophet Muhammad SAW? Meron ba kayong naiisip? Ha? Meron ba kayong naiisip na ano yung style ng community sa panahon ni Prophet Muhammad SAW? Kumpara sa community natin ngayon, kasalukuyan, may naiisip ba kayo? Ano yung style ng kababaihan sa panahon ni Prophet Muhammad SAW? Ha? Anong style? May kausap ba ako? Kausapin ko yung bato? Ha? Hindi lumalabas. Nung panahon ni Prophet Muhammad SAW, ang mga kababaihan, hindi kapareho ng kababaihan ngayon. Masya Allah, kahit saan ka tumingin, nagkalat sila dyan. Ang mga kababaihan at the time, mismong nasa hadith, ang Prophet Muhammad SAW, hindi niya binabawalan ang mga kababaihan na dumalo ng sala sa masjid kasama ng salatul jamaah. Pero ano? Sa oras yan, na ang mga kababaihan hindi magiging kahalo ng kalalakihan. Bagkus na sa hadith, na isinalaysay ng mga sahabiya, kapag nagtaslim ang Prophet Muhammad SAW, Assalamualaikum warahmatullah, Assalamualaikum warahmatullah, lalabas na kaagad sila ng masjid para hindi sila maabutan ng sinag ng araw at makikita ng mga kalalakihan ang kanilang mga mukha. Ganun ka-proteksyon, ganun ka-protektado ang kababaihan sa panahon ni Prophet Muhammad SAW. Mga nakaabaya, wala nakasuot ng bikini, wala. Eh ngayon, Masya Allah, Tabarakallah, Inna lillahi wa inna ilaihi raji'un. Saan ka titingin? Alam nga naman, pagpunta ka doon sakay ka ng bus, yung nasa tabi mo, saan ka titingin? Doon ka sa taas, sa langit. Pagtatawanan ka ng mga tao, kaya tungo ka na lang. Di ba? Yaqulu Ta'ala, Kulil mu'minin, yaghuddu min absarihim. Sabihin mo sa mga mananampalataya, kanilang ibaba ang kanilang mga paningin. Dapat ganun ang isang lalaking Muslim. Hindi pag naglalakad, Masya Allah, yung mata ang haba. Nakatungo. Yan ay way para maproteksyon mo, para mailigtas mo ang sarili mo. Mga kapatid, kapag sinakyan mo ang iyong mata sa kanyang gusto, mahirap ng labanan o alisin ang fitna kapag nandun ka na. Kaya sa una pa lang, layo ka na. Di ba? Ganun yun eh. Pag kayo naglalakad sa daan, Masya Allah, Tabarakallah, yung mga mata nakatungo. Maliban na lamang, huwag naman masyadong nakatungo, baka mamaya mabangga ka na doon sa pader na nasa unahan mo. So nakatungo ka, yung nakikita mo yung daan. Yun ay para mailigtas mo ang iyong sarili sa fitna. Lalo na kung alam mong sinubukan ka ng Allah sa ganyang feeling. Meron kasi mga bro, merong mga kalalakihan na magkakaiba ng status pagdating sa ganitong feeling. Meron mga kalalakihan na Masya Allah, sinubukan ng Allah talagang hindi kayang kontrolin ang sarili. Talagang masyado mabagsik. Pero meron mga kalalakihan na nakokontrol pa. Okay? Kung alam mo ang sarili mo masyado mabagsik, mag-asawa ka na bro. Yun ang payo ko sa iyo. Okay? Pero mga kapatid, ang ganitong sitwasyon hindi lang ito para sa mga kalalakihan. Ganon din sa mga kababaihan. Meron din silang feeling na nararamdaman. At mga kapatid, kahit ang isang babae may gusto sa iyo, huwag mong samantalahin ang kanyang kahinaan. Okay? May mga kapatiran tayo, Masya Allah, Tabarakallah. Masya Allah, nung malaman niyang may gusto sa kanya yung babae, Masya Allah, sinamantala ang kahinaan. Huwag. Katakutan natin ng Allah. Kung alam mo na mayroong babae na nagkakaroon na ng feeling sa iyo, huwag mong samantalahin ang kanyang kahinaan. Ganun yun. Kung gusto mo siya, kausapin mo yung magulang. Ngayon, kung hindi mo siya gusto, huwag mo na siyang sasaktan at huwag mo na siyang paasahin. Para hindi na magkakaroon ng iyakan. Ganun lang yun. Mga kapatid sa panampalatayang Islam, practical tayo ha. Hindi to joke o biro. Totoo yun mga kapatid. Kapag ang isang sister nararamdaman mo na delikado kasi kung nagkakagustuhan kayong dalawa. Delikado kasi doon na si Shaitan papasok. Pero kung yung babae walang gusto sa iyo, inshallah walang mangyayaring zina. Kasi paglapit mo lang sa babae, ididimanda ka na. Diba? Pero ang problema dito, kung pareho kayong may feeling. Okay, Masya Allah, Tabarakallah. Ada na pala, so, inshallah. Mamaya ituloy natin, ha? La ilaha illallah wa la syarika lah. Alhamdulillah rabbil alamin wa bihi nasta'in wa alayhi natawakkal wa alayhi nunib. Sallallahu ala nabiyyina Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in, amma ba'd. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, so, mga kapatid, tuloy pa ba natin? Ha? Pwede bang lumapit kayo dito? Lapit kayo? Dito kayo, sa malapit. Okay. Lapit kayo. Ang sunnah sa mga lectures, yung pinakang malapit sa nagsasalita, iyon ang pinakang mas maraming biyaya. Nasa hadith yun, mga kapatid. Mas mainam, mas malapit sa nagsasalita. Okay? Huwag kayong mag-alala, hindi ako nakakain ng tao. Ha? Mabait ako. Huwag kang mag-alala. Okay. So, mga kapatid, sa pananampalatayang Islam, pinag-uusapan natin yung mga totoong nangyayari sa ating community. Okay? So, isa sa mga paraan para hindi tayo malagay sa isang pagsubok, layuan mo na. Huwag mo nang lapitan. Kasi kapag ang apoy pumasok na sa loob ng bahay, hindi mo na kayang pigilin ang kasunod na kaganapan. Sumalayo pa lang kung ano yung magiging way para magkaroon ng sunog sa bahay, alisin mo na. I-check up mo yung bahay mo. Baka yung gasol mo may problema. Baka yung bata may hawak na pusporo, may hawak na kandila. So, i-check mo yung iyong bahay. Ganon din. I-check mo yung iyong iman, i-check mo yung sarili mo. Pagdating sa ganitong kahinaan, ikaw mismo magliligtas sa iyong sarili sa tulong ng Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Mga kapatid, kaunting payo, lalo na kung kayo nag-aaral sa mga universities. Mga kapatid, kahit sinong na babae na hindi nyo maharam, iwasan nyo makipagkaibigan. Okay? Subhanallah, Masya Allah, mayroong mga friend ngayon. Sila lalaki nakipagkaibigan kay babae. Huwag nyo sabihin, kaibigan lang, walang feelings. Sa totoo lang, ang babae at lalaki, kapag nagsama yan, kahit sa una kaibigan, sa huli magkakadevelop yan. Totoo yan. Huwag kayo makikipagkaibigan sa babae. Okay? Kasi mga bro, totoo yun. Ang isang lalaki, minsan makipag-friend sa kanyang classmates. Babae. Katulong sa paggawa ng mga activities. Pumupunta sa bahay. Mga bro, hindi ko sinasabing, huwag kayong makipagtulungan sa kanila sa pag may mga project o mga activity, kailangan talagang, kasi may mga ganong pangyayari, di ba? May mga project o anong mga activity sa school, involve ang isang grupo, may babae doon, may lalaki, walang problema makipagtulungan. Pero lagyan mo ng limitation ang sarili mo. Pero wag mo nang gawing kaibigan. Kasi mga bro, sa totoo lang, kung ang pagnanasa lamang ang pag-uusapan, ha? Kung ang pagnanasa lang, normal sa atin na gusto natin magkaroon ng kaibigan na babae. Normal yun. Kasi tao ka. Pero as a Muslim, labanan mo, kahit kaibigan, wag mong gawin yan. Bakit? Kaibigan mo yan, pero pag palagi mong kasama yan, palagi mong kausap, mayroong mangyayari sa inyong dalawa na feeling. Yun ang totoo. Okay? Kung ikaw kaya mong kontrolin, hindi ka ma-in-love sa kanya, eh paano kung siya naman ang ma-in-love sa'yo? So, pwede mong pagsamantalahan ang kanyang kahinaan. Tama? Kaya doon pa lang, layo ka na. Di ba? Mga bro, payo to ha? I hope na sana maintindihan nyo to. Layo kayo makipag-kaibigan sa mga babae. Dahil isa sa mga way para ma-in-love kayo sa isa't isa. Okay. So, enjoy mo na lang yung mga brothers, mag-basketball na lang kayo, magdaawan na lang kayo, punta kayo sa labas, sama kayo sa mga activities, ganun yung life. Gumawa ka na ng kaligayahan mo sa sarili mo, at the same time, sinamahan mo ng ibada. Di ba? Ganun na lang. Kung ikaw ay, sakap mga payo mga kapatid, minsan, kapag wala kang ginagawa, papasok sa shaitan sa'yo. Mag-iisip ng kung ano-ano. Bubuksan sa cellphone, manunood ng kung ano-ano. Gawin mong busy yung sarili mo sa mga pagsunod sa Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Kasi karamihan sa mga nakakagawa ng kasalanan, yaon yung mga tao na mga hindi abala. Totoo mali. Pag ikaw walang ginagawa, bakante yung utak mo, nakahiga ka sa higaan, kung ano papasok sa isipan mo. Tama? Ay kung lumabas ka ng bahay, sumama ka na lang sa dawa, nakipagtulungan ka sa mga programa ng paglilingkod sa Islam, nag-basketball ka na lang, mas mainam pa yun. Diba? Mas mainam pa yun. So, yun yung mga way. Ganon din sa mga kababaihan. So, kung atin itong i-apply sa mga kababaihan, sa mga sisters, huwag ding makikipagkaibigan sa mga lalaki. Mga bro, kahit hindi Muslim ang babae, baka sabihin nyo, kapag Muslim na babae, huwag ka makipagkaibigan dyan. Pero, hindi naman Muslim yan. Okay. Mga kapatid, totoo yun. Okay? Ito'y paraan para maiwas tayo sa fitna. Mga bro, panglas, dahil tayo wala ng oras. Pagmamahal ba talaga ang gusto natin? Okay? Kasi ngayon, February 14, di ba? May heart. Masya Allah, namula-mula yung heart. Diba? Nakaka-bad trip, no? Yung heart, hindi naman ganun ang hugis eh. Di ba? Buksan mo yung, tingnan mo yung mga nangamatay na una, na operahan. Pag tinignan yung puso natin, hindi naman ganun yung hugis. Diba? Pero bakit yung puso na yan? Bakit pa ganyan? Mas mahilig pa sa mga ganyan? Diba? Mga bro, tayo ay religion ng pagmamahal. Hindi nyo kalimutan yan. Inutusan tayo ng Allah na maging habag sa sangkatauhan. Pagmamahal, pagpapatawad, yan ang ugali ng Prophet Muhammad SAW. Sa lahat ng klase ng tao, sa ina, sa ama, sa kanyang kapatid na babae, lahat ng kapatid, mga anak, lahat ng mga taong nasa paligid mo, ang pagmamahal, dapat makikita yan sa ating mga puso. Pero huwag niyo sanang kalimutan, ipagdiwang ang isang pagmamahal na napakahalaga. Pagmamahal na kung saan, pinakamahalaga sa lahat. Yun ay ang pagmamahal mo sa Allah. Yaqulullahu ta'ala, sinabi ng Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, وَالَّذِينَ آمَنُوا أَشَدُّ حُبًّا لِلَّهِ. At yaong mga mananampalataya, sila yaong mga tunay na nagmamahal sa Allah. Tanungin mo ang sarili mo, paano ang relation mo sa Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala pagdating sa pagmamahal mo sa Kanya? Kabilang ka ba sa mga tao na kapag nakakalimutan ng Allah at naalala niya bigla uli ang Allah, ay napapaluha? Kabilang ka ba sa mga tao na kapag pinagmamasdan ang kalangitan at kalupaan, sinasabi mo, dakila ang aking Rob na nagmamay-ari nito? Kabilang ka ba sa mga tao na kung saan, kapag naririnig niya ang Quran, ang puso niya nakakaramdam ng calmness? Sinabi ng Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sa Quran, innamal mu'minuna alladhina idha dhukira Allah wajilat qulubuhum. Ang tunay na Muslim, ang tunay na mananampalataya, kapag naalala, nabanggit sa kanyang harapan ang pangalan ng Allah, ang puso nila ay nakakaramdam ng isang banal na takot dahil sa pagmamahal niya sa Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Mga kapatid, kailangan meron kayong pagmamahal sa Allah. Kailangan yan. Dahil yung pagmamahal na yan, yan ang magtutulak sa inyo upang gawin mo kung ano mga ipinag-utos ng Allah. At yung pagmamahal mo na yan sa Allah, yan ang magtutulak sa iyo para layuan mo ang mga ipinagbabawal ng Allah. Kapag wala yan sa puso mo, hindi na ako magtataka kung wala kang pakialam sa Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Mga kapatid, kailangan natin yung pagmamahal na ito. Dahil ito ang tunay na magliligtas sa atin, sa mundong ito at sa araw ng pag-uukom. Inshallah, I hope na patnubayan tayo nawa ng Allah. Hindi lang ito ang ating pagkikita. Magkikita pa tayo mga kapatid sa inyong school at sa inyong area. Inshallah, kasama ng Mercy Center. Allahumma amin. جعلنا الله سبحانه وتعالى مما يتبعون القول مما يستمعون القول فيتبعون أحسنه. Gawin naman tayo ng Allah na kabilang sa mga tao na pag may napapakinggan silang mga magandang payo, kanila itong ina-apply at sinusunod. Allahumma amin. Wa akhiru dawana alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. Wassalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Father here in Mercy, President here in Mercy, Muhammad Habib Al-Khulaqi. Takbir. Na Sheikh. President Khulaqi.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. بسم الله والحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله نبينا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. I believe and I bear witness that there is no true God but Allah alone, and I believe I bear witness that Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, he is the last prophet and messenger. You are talking about love. My brothers and sisters, believe me, in this dunya, the love is very short, temporary love. Of course, you love your mother. This is natural. You love your son. You love your father. You love your wife. You love your sister. You love your friend. You love anyone whom you like to love. But remember, any love, it doesn't have connection with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. This is false love. When you find this fact, when you will find this fact, you will find this fact in the day after. The prophets, all the prophets are there since Adam. And everyone, he will say it, myself. Your mother, she will run away from you. Your father also, he will run away from you. Your brother, your sister, your uncle, your neighbor, your friend, your son, lahat, they will run away from you. If you ask any one of them, Mama, please give me one hasana, good deeds, she will say to you in the day after, sorry my son, myself. She will ask you, oh my son, I need one good deeds. Sorry mother, myself. The real love, when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala called Jibreel alayhi salam, oh Jibreel, he is the great angel among all the angels. Oh Jibreel, come. Who's the one call him? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Oh Jibreel, I love this person. Who's the one love? Who's the one love? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And he called Jibreel, oh Jibreel, I love that person and love him. And Jibreel alayhi salam, he will love that person. After that, Jibreel, he will call all the angels. Nobody knows their numbers except Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. How many sky there? How many sky there? 7 sky. Each sky, it is full of angels. They are bowed down making sujood. Only the distance between the angel and the angel, 4 fingers only. This one angel, here one angel. They are bowed down. Brother, when we talk about angels, the distance between their ears and their shoulder, 70 years. Imagine these people, one call from Jibreel, oh malaikatus samawat, oh the angels who's living in the skies. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, he loved this person and you must love him. All the angels will love that person. Imagine Jibrail, Mikael, Israfil, all the angels, they love that person. Yes, he's a Filipino. Yes, he's Africano. Yes, he's Arab. Yes, he's Americano. He is Europe. Yes, he loved this person because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, he loved this person. After the angels, they love that person, Allah will give the acceptance in this dunya for that person. Anyone he saw him, Assalamu alaikum brother, we love you, but I don't know why. Because Allah, he put this love in each person. Maliwanag? Clear? Okay. what the qualification to reach this level? There is qualification. Do your qualification because you love your wife more, or your mother more, or your sister, or your friend? No, wala. Allah said in the Hadith al-Qudsi, He loved the person, the one who practiced the faridah, the haligi, the obligatory in Islam. Like 5 times daily salah, like ayunu, Ramadan, fasting, like kawangawa, like Hajj. And Prophet Muhammad said in this hadith, and this person continues making nawafil, قيام الليل, سنة الظهر, سنة الفجر, سنة المغرب, سنة العشاء, صلاة الضحى, reading Quran, any nawafil, any sunnah, making dhikr, and this one he continues to do that until Allah love him. And when Allah loved that person, Ya Abner, Ya Abdul Latif, after that when Allah loved this person, قال كنت سمعه الذي يسمع به. I become the hearing of his ears, what he hear, and his eye, what it's watch anything, and his hand, what give and take, and his food, where take him and where bring him. Khalas. You become what? The beloved person to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You don't hurt anything when you are alone at home and nobody there. You can open any music, because Allah, He doesn't love you. He let you to hear these things. You see many things there very bad, because Allah, He doesn't love you. You take something haram. Your food will take you to bad places or good places. See, if take you to masjid, take to muhadara, take you to visit your relative, take you to go to the hospital to see some sickness people there, to let them to be happy, that means Allah love you. And when you give sadaqah, that means your hand giving some things. And when you watch what you hear, when you find your ears doesn't listen to the haram, this is the sign that Allah love you, and Jibreel and the Malaika. But if your ears like big speaker, just to hear anything in the mobile or in the TV, or you don't care. Music, dancing, halu. Still, your qualification not maliwanag. Your qualification not yet complete. Of course, sometime it's happened mistake from us, But the one who done mistake, the ritual, he repent again to Allah. Oh, astaghfirullah. I done mistake. And this is not my manners, not my behavior. This is one problema. But every time when he become alone and he put the headphone and nobody knows. Who is the one knows? Nobody. Except nobody here. Just watch. Just enjoy yourself. Yes, open here. Oh. This is the real love. This is one thing. Second things. If I love someone of you, for example, any one of you, just because he is good person, yani I mean, his clothes is nice, he is handsome, this is not real love. This is not real love. The real love, you love this one for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Because some people, he love, for example, Flafush. Mr. Flafush. I love him because he has maraming bera. I love him because he has big land. I love him because he has maraming cars. I love him because these things, even he is big drunkard or big banker or bad person, or, this is not real love. You love him for the materials. You don't love him because he is good Muslim. He has malakas pananang palataya. This is false love. Al-akhillau بعضهم لبعض عدو يومئذ بعضهم لبعض عدو إلا المتقين. In the day after, this false love, they become your enemy in the day after. بعضهم لبعض عدو إلا المتقين. Muttaqin, the one who fear Allah. I love this person. He's a Filipino, he's a Thailand, Chinese, Japanese, Arab, non-Arab, Americano. I don't love him because his position. I don't love him because he is so and so. No. I love him because the faith. I love him because he's closer to Allah. I love him because he teach me the good things to make me closer to Allah. This is the real love. Remember this. You love him only for the sake of Allah. If you love him for material things, this is false love. Now, every day we said التحيات لله والصلوات والطيبات السلام عليك يا نبي ورحمة الله السلام علينا وعلى عباد الله الصالحين. Everywhere. The one who you knows and the one who you don't know. In any place there is dua, you make it to them. It's a very important point. And also there is love. Umar radiallahu anhu, the second Khalifa after Abu Bakr as-Siddiq, he said, "Oh Prophet, I love you, but not more than myself." Listen to this point. I love you, but not more than myself. Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he said to him, لا تؤمن يا عمر You will not be believer or Umar unless you love me more than yourself. What Umar said? Without doubt, Wallahi, Prophet, you are more than myself. It is not only word. You said, I love Prophet, I love Allah, I love the Sahaba, I love so and so, but without action. I love Allah and I don't come to perform Salatul Fajr. What kind of love? If there is one girlfriend in Samal, she call you, Haligadi to 4 o'clock early morning, I will meet you in Samal. Don't be late. Okay. From 2 o'clock he will wake up. And he will go. And when he go there, how are you? I am okay. Salamat po. And come back again. He said, okay, tomorrow again, you come to me, I will give you 1,000 peso. Okay. But you come 3 o'clock. Okay. 3 o'clock, walang problema. He wake up 1 o'clock. After that, there is one call him. He said, if you come to me every day at 7 o'clock in the early morning, 2 o'clock in the early morning, for 2 months or 3 months, I will give you 5,000 daily. I think you will find big line there. Big lines. The first one will be Abner there. Every day he will come there. Right, Abner, or no? Allahu Akbar. But after that, Salatul Fajr, oh, I am very tired, ya Sheikh. Salatul Fajr. The Sunnah of Fajr, the Sunnah of Salatul Fajr, better than this dunya lahat. خير من الدنيا وما عليها. This is the real love. Now, they told me, Valentine? What's Valentine? What's kind of love of Valentine? Wearing red and all the people wearing. What's kind of love? If you don't love Allah inside, you become your love empty, false love, false. But when you love Allah, you will feel the real sweetness. The real sweetness. I remember there is one old man. All the time I saw him in the masjid. There is one masjid called Al-Rajhi Masjid in exit 15 in Riyadh. All the time. He has like this one and the Quran. Yani, every 2 days he complete Quran. Every 2 days. Every day 15 juzu. 2 days complete. There is one ask him, you don't feel tired? You know what he said? He said, Wallahi, by Allah, I feel the sweetness in my mouth. Wallahi, my brothers. He said, I feel the sweetness here. Sweetness. There is one, he going to die. And his daughter beside him, she is crying. She's crying. He said to him, why my daughter you cry? I'm going to miss you, Baba. I am afraid, Baba. He said, don't be afraid. I finished the Quran now 4,000 times. Wallahi. 4,000 times I finished the Quran. 4,000, don't worry. Don't worry about me. My brothers, I know some people when they are making sujood, they forget their self. They stay sometime 20 minutes, sujood, one sajda, 20 minutes. They are in another world. Now we are young, we are young. We cannot perform Salat al-Fajr together. And when we make Salat al-Fajr, I think every part in our body needs to scratch. What kind of Salah? How you need the love coming to you and you are doing like that? Will not come. Sorry. You will not see that sweetness. You will not feel the real love. My brother, the God of your bosu, who? Who is the God of your bosu? Who is the Rabb of your bosu? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. When Allah knows that your heart is maliwanang, you will find the sweetness of faith. Like Bilal. You know Bilal radiallahu anhu? Bilal. When he embraced Islam, Bilal, Umayyah bin Khalaf, he is the dadu. And he is a servant of Umayyah. He punish him. And he take him outside Mecca in the mountain during the hot season of Mecca. The hot season of Mecca, you cannot put your hand in the stone. You cannot. Very hot. You cannot believe. They put Bilal without t-shirt, only izar. Izar like clothes, you put it down. And this one, it is open. And they put him, and they start to hit him. Hit Bilal, hit Bilal, hit Bilal. And he said, Umayyah bin Khalaf, he said to him, said something against Allah. Said something against Muhammad. And he looked at him and already almost to die. He said, what I can say to this man to make him more angry? He said, Ahadun Ahad. La ilaha illallah. Again, again and again and again. At last Abu Bakr, he came, he buy Bilal from Umayyah bin Khalaf, and he take him. The Sahaba, the companion of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, asking Bilal, oh Bilal, how you make patient sabr from that punishment and you don't feel it? He said, Wallahi, I bring the sweetness of faith, the sweetness of bananang palataya, and the punishment from that person, and I make it halo-halo, sabay-sabay, and I find the sweetness of faith become more than the punishment, and I forget. My brothers, this is the real love. When you become closer to Allah, you will find yourself, everything is open. You will find the real happiness, real sweetness. Not love that there is girlfriend one friend or something, this one. This is not love. This is false love, temporary love. Go to America and you see. I can say to you, 80% of the people in America who's non-Muslim, they believe that their son and daughters, not 100% their son and daughters. Imagine this. 80% they believe that their son and their daughter not pure their daughter and son. Why? Because he has a relationship with Babai and she has a relationship with Lalaki. That means there is false love. My advice for you, my brothers and my sister, go back to the seerah, to the history of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam and his Sahaba. One day, Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he drink water. And Abu Bakr, he is looking at him. You know what he said, Abu Bakr? He said, Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he drink water until I feel busugna. See the laugh? Do you get the point? The one who drink, who? Who's the one busug? See the real love. One day, when Prophet Muhammad ﷺ was in the cave of Hira with Abu Bakr inside, and Prophet Muhammad ﷺ, he put his head in the leg of Abu Bakr. Take rest, because very small place. And there is small snake bite Abu Bakr. He doesn't move. He doesn't move. Until the tear coming down to the face of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. What's happened to you? He said, nothing. Nothing. No, there is something. And he knows what's happened to him. And the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he touched it and become nothing to Abu Bakr. This is the real love. Not love only 14th of February and we forget the love 1 year complete. What kind of love this one? Are we Muslim? Are we real Muslim? Are we love Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? Are we love Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam? My brothers, 1 week, 1 week, try your best to become before Adhan 10 minutes or 5 minutes and stay, make the Sunnah, read Quran. After finish Salah, make and read Quran. Even 1 juzu daily. 1 week. Every Salah. See yourself after 1 week. I promise, I swear to Allah, you will find the sweetness of faith. I swear to Allah. Try 1 week only. You will see yourself as different person. You will feel the real sweetness of faith. And when you make your sujood, not like machine, no. When you make your sujood, remember, you are asking Allah, oh Allah, Subhana Rabbil A'la, Subhana Rabbil A'la, Subhana Rabbil A'la. Oh Allah, I love you, Allah, more than anyone else. You are the creator. You are the one who make lahat. You are talking, love talk with Allah. Oh Allah, you give me everything. Oh Allah, oh Allah, oh Allah. After 1 week, see what's happened to your life. Wallahi, big change. I swear to Allah. Not like our salah. What this is our salah? Our salah need to make astaghfirullah for our salah. Allah Akbar, Allah Akbar, Salam alaikum. Allah, Bismillah. This is not salah. We are not practicing salah. We are practicing only exercise. This is my advice for my brothers. To know what's meaning true love. And when you love someone, you shall add something. That you love him for the sake of Allah. Not because he has nice clothes, nice perfume, nice face, nice tribes, nice country, nice money, nice. No! I love him for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. This is the real love. If you love him for any material things, false love. Your love is become against you in the day after. Check your love to your brother. I love you for the sake of Allah. Inni uhibbuka fillah. Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, one day, there is one, he came and sitting and he go. And there is another one came, he said, oh Prophet, this person, I love him. And Prophet, do you tell him? He said, no. Go follow him and tell him. And he go, Inni uhibbuka fillah. I love you in the sake of Allah. See, this is a condition. Don't love him because he's making too much joke. No. Don't love him because he is, he wearing nice clothes. Money, materials. Finish. False love. Maraming salamat for lahat. And if anyone has any question regarding this topic, welcome. It is open for lahat. Clear for everyone? Yes. Yes. Assalamu wa rahmatullah. Do you have mic?
Rahmanir Rahim. Let me just try to repeat what I said. Well, I said that what Sheikh Khulagi just, the message he's conveying to us pushed me at least to feel that I'm really far behind, and we need really to do a lot in order to cope with what he said, in order to reach that true love. And he said that there is a number of conditions that we need to fulfill in order to reach that true love. I would like him maybe to explain more, because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, قُلْ إِن كُنْتُمْ تُحِبُّونَ اللَّهَ فَاتَّبِعُونِي يُحْبِبْكُمُ اللَّهُ. So, Aman, this is a condition, and I would like really Sheikh Khulagi to explain more about that, because the following Prophet Muhammad will lead us to the true love. This is one. And I would like also maybe to mention that in a hadith, you correct me, Sheikh Khulagi, Prophet Muhammad said, لَن تَدْخُلُوا الْجَنَّةَ حَتَّى تُؤْمِنُوا. You will not enter paradise until you perform or get the degree of Iman. وَلَن تُؤْمِنُوا حَتَّى تَحَابُّوا. You will not get that degree of Iman unless you love each other. So, I stop here because that as if love is the gate towards Iman. And if you cannot perform love among selves, it might be very difficult to reach the degree of Iman. So this is really a very strong message that for us, in order to reach Iman, we have to love each other. And again, this year I would like maybe Sheikh Khulagi just to also send a message for us all, how we can love each other in order to reach that level of Iman. And a small thing that, just to complete the hadith, لن تؤمنوا لن تدخلوا الجنة حتى تؤمنوا ولن تؤمنوا حتى تحابوا أفلا أدلكم على شيء إن فعلتموه تحاببتم أفشوا السلام بينكم. So really, as if when you greet your brother, you hug him, and you greet him, Assalamu alaikum, this is a key towards loving each other, which is a key to reach Iman, which is the key for you to get to paradise. So I really maybe, in this Sheikh Khulagi, maybe just to tell us more about those 2 points, inshallah.
Thank you, Dr. Uthman. Of course, the salam is very important in Islam. The first day, Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam, when he came from Mecca to Medina, the first day, said, "O people, pray at night. وأطعموا الطعام, give food. وأفشوا السلام." Subhanallah, he came from Mecca. He ran away from Mecca sallallahu alayhi wasallam. And he came, the first word he talked to the people, this 3 condition, 3 foundation. He said, أطعموا الطعام, give the food. وأفشوا السلام. وصلوا بالليل والناس نيام. تدخل الجنة بسلام. You cannot give your food and you are angry. And you cannot make salam and you have something to your brother inside. Salam, it's coming with love. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. It doesn't came. When you find one, he doesn't like someone, said, hello. Doesn't say salam alaikum. Or sometimes it, the salam, meaning love. Salamu alaikum. Peace be upon you. Allahu Akbar. This is the real love. You leave him to be safe from you, from anything. And this is the logo of the Muslim when they meet each other. This is the sign of the Muslim when they see each other. Said, Assalamu alaikum. With smile, with love, with everything. جزاك الله خير يا دكتور. تفضل. يأشرون في أسئلة عندهم. Yes. Yes. تفضل. Come here يا brother. Brother, can you see the other mic? Because we'd like to use the other mic, but the problem, I think the volume is very strong.
Sheikh Munib, Sheikh Umar. Papasok na po tayo sa question and answer po. Yung mga kabayan po is, kung meron po kayong mga katanungan, is ibigay nyo lang po kay Sister Pam. Diyan po siya, then para may bigay sa amin. Then sa mga kalalakihan naman po, wag po kayong mahiya magtanong dahil minsan lang ito mangyari kung si Sheikh Khulaki na magsabi kayo sa kanya ng pag-aasawa, halimbawa na lang kay Abner, kung mag-aasawa siya, wag kang mahiya na sabihin mo kay Sheikh Khulaki na mag-asawa ka. Inshallah, tulungan ka ni Sheikh Khulaki.
I already find for him when she's 90 years in the Biabi. She's waiting for him, but he doesn't like to come. Yes, brother. Okay. Ona, we thank our sister. My advice for our sister, sometime the brother will not accept from his sister any advice. But if there is way to let some of the good brothers in Islam to have relationship with your brother and to let him to be closer to him from time to time, maybe Allah will change your brother. This is one thing. And the important things, when you make your salah, especially in Qiyamul Layl or Sujood, you make dua to your brother that Allah show him the truth, guide him to the good way, make him away from these bad things which are prohibited in Islam. This is very important. This is what I can do. Also, you try to write message to him in his mobile, or you write it by your hand and you give him the message. Assalamu alaikum, my brother. You know that I love you. We are both came from one tiyan, and you are a Muslim. And you choose the nice word for him to make him closer and to make him stop. And you sign your name, your beloved sister, so and so. These things, inshallah, will do something, inshallah. Dua, good friend, good brothers in Islam to give him advice. Also, you write a message to him. Sometimes they don't like to listen from you direct. Because, you know, you are all the time in one house, in one place, dealing together. He will not listen from you direct. But this three-way, I am sure will do something, today or tomorrow. The dua is very important.
Next question, how to remain steadfast in a society full of fitna?
How?
How to remain steadfast in a society which is full of fitna?
Up to the age of this person, if his age, it is age of married, try your best to get married. Don't leave yourself to be going to fitna. And I can say the marriage will take you from the fitna, I can say it 80%. And the other 20%, your good group in Islam. When you save yourself from this fitna by marriage and by good brother in Islam. This is my advice for you, because Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, معشر الشباب, or young people or youth, تزوجوا, get married. If you cannot perform fasting. But the problem in Philippines, you go right, fitna. You go left, fitna. In front of you, fitna. Down, fitna. Back, full of fitna. I agree. I agree. But when you have husband or wife, I'm talking about the sister and the brothers, this 80% of the fitna, and the other, look for good group, which remind you about the good things. Yes.
What if a guy, remember the one who wrote this are the sisters.
A guy,
What if a guy promised one girl that you will come back and marry her when he is able to do so, but then found himself not anymore, and you know, broke the promise because of the another girl. Now the question is the second girl accountable?
السلام عليكم وعليكم السلام. السلام عليكم وعليكم السلام. Assalamu alaikum. Regarding our sister, let me go back about our faith. Anybody knows the 6 articles of faith? Arkan al-Iman. One of these articles of faith, al-Imanu bil-Qada wal-Qadar. We believe in the destiny, everything from Allah. And maybe you make istikhara. When Allah, and you believe in the destiny, this person not for you, خلاص tabushna, not for you. Why you are worth your time with his false love? I am sure, sister, this person, he go to the first one, second one, third one, and you know the babai when said, I miss you. She said, at night I don't sleep because I don't hear you. She's believe. She believe. Don't be stupid enough. The men, some of them, they are using this word to become victim for him. After he finished what he liked from you, he said, Salamat bo. Yes. Maraming. I know some brother here in Philippines, in his mobile, he has 10 girlfriend. 10 girlfriend. Hello? How are you? Okay. You sleep? Yeah. You eat? Yes. And she said, oh, he asked about me so much. He said. After he closed, another one. How are you? Yeah. Same word. Yeah, sister. If he is Allah, He doesn't choose him for you, it is not for you. Tabushna. Halas. Don't waste your time, don't be cry, don't look at his message. Oh, see what his message said here. I miss you, I love you so much. I don't see. I cannot forget him. This picture, how he looks, he smiled to me. No. Why? Why you waste your time? Bye-bye, salamat po. There is maraming lalaki. Better than him. Don't be stupid enough with this stupid love. He go with another, that means he doesn't love you. Salamat po, bye-bye. Yes. Look to your good future. Forget him. Cancel all his message. Delete all his message. Don't keep anything. Take him from here and everywhere. Tabushna, he has wife. Maniwanang? Any other question? Meron? Why the babae ask ang lalaki, mashallah, scholar? What if we have true love? Ta'al. Abne. Give it to Mansour. Assalamu alaikum. Yes, خلاص, that's enough. Yeah. Yes.
Let's say you love someone who is a Catholic for the sake of Allah, but she does not love you for the sake. Is there any way to make this love everlasting and genuine? If so, what are those?
Again.
Let's say you love someone who is a Catholic for the sake of Allah, but she does not love you for the same sake. Is there any way to make this love everlasting and genuine? I think this is referring to religion.
Okay. If this person, like for example, the uncle of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, Abu Talib. Abu Talib, he is non-Muslim, non-believer. But he helping the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam so much in his da'wah. And he is mushrik, non-believer. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, إِنَّكَ لَا تَهْدِي مَنْ أَحْبَبْتَ. That Allah said, He knows that Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he loved his uncle. Even his kafir, he's non-believer. Yes, we love him in the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala because he helping Muslim, or he do something good to the Muslim, or he is closer to Islam, his manners, his behavior, there is no problem. There is no problem. Like for us here, as a Muslim, Dodorti, he's not Muslim, right? But all the Muslims love him. Why? Because he's love Muslims, right? إنك لا تهدي أثبت الله سبحانه وتعالى المحبة بصيغة الماضي. إنك لا تهدي من أحببت. أثبت الله محبة الرسول صلى الله عليه وسلم لعمه أبي طالب المشرك. That Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, he mentioned the love of Prophet صلى الله عليه وسلم to his uncle Abu Talib. There is no problem to love someone he is not Muslim for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala if he is helping the Muslim. And he doesn't love you in the sake of Allah, he doesn't believe in Allah. He believes in something else. He has another God. Okay? We'll see. Let her to know what the question is.
These days, chatting through social media is very popular. Okay? So many Muslims of opposite gender who are non-Muslim get to know each other or communicate through social media. For example, is send messages and messaging. And they love each other for Allah's sake. What is the...
MashaAllah, she will give advice. Are you make Salat al-Fajr? Or you for fasting today? I remember there is true story. There is one babai, she is very religious woman. She's good woman. She making salah, she making qiyamul layl, she reading Quran. She is very religious woman. Listen to me, my daughters, this subject. This is happened. And she has a friend. She's babai. This babai complained to her friend babai also, her sister. I have my brother, he doesn't perform salah in the house. And he is all the time going here and there. And can you please, I don't know how to advise him. If you have way to advise him, please try your best. She said, okay, give me his number. She take the number. Assalamu alaikum. They are both Muslim. Assalamu alaikum. He said, wa alaikum assalam. Dalalaki. Wa alaikum assalam. I am the friend of your sister, and she gave me your telephone number. And I'm trying my best to give you some advice. Yes, please, I need your advice. Really, I need this kind of advice. Thank you much for your calling. Please, please don't forget me all the time. Wake me up for Salat al-Fajr, Salat al-Dhuhr. I will wake up. And she's trying to call. Wallahi, your voice is very nice. Really, I feel I am in paradise when you are talking. And they are talking. Really, I miss you. She said, I miss you. Miss, love, miss, I met you. I would like to kiss you. Yes. See the shaitan how it's coming? Step by step. Step by step. No, sister. No. Be careful. Lalaki with lalaki, baba'i with baba'i. Okay? Because this is natural of the human being. Don't bring gasoline with fire. What will happen? Manaki problema. Gasoline with gasoline, no problem. Fire with fire, no problem. But gasoline with fire, boom. Be careful. You have many sisters, they are misguided. Talk to her, give friend with her. Okay? Don't go with lalaki. Also, lalaki, don't give advice for babae. Give advice for your lalaki. Are you Slan? Okay, okay. Uh, I don't know if the question regarding husband and wife or only a friend. If it is husband and wife, it is allowed for the man to have more than one wife. And the love, this is up to the husband. Maybe he love one more than the other inside. As Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he has 9 wives, and the beloved one for him, Aisha radiallahu anha, the daughter of Abu Bakr as-Siddiq. This is something inside. And Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, which I cannot control it, it is inside. I cannot. He loved this one more than this one, is inside the heart. Nobody knows about it. But what is obligatory? To give this 100 piso, this 100 piso, this 100 piso, give her this one house, this house, this house, equal. This car, this car, this car, this clothes, clothes, same. But as the love inside, this is, it is not in the control of the person. This from Allah, He put this love to this wife, or to this wife, or to this wife, or to this wife. Finish? No more question? تبوشنا؟ يلا بليس بليس. ها؟ تفضل عبد اللطيف.
If the boy likes the girl, and the girl also likes the boy, the girl asks permission to her parents or family, then no reply or reaction if they are giving the permission or not, what advice to do so? I think the parents are
When anyone he would like to get married, he sent his father and his mother to the family of this woman. Go from the door, don't go from the window. Because this is window. The Facebook is window. This is not true way. The true way, you are interested to get married from this woman, okay, no problem. It is your right. But let your father or your mother, ona, excuse me please, excuse me brother, let your mother to talk to her mother first. Assalamu alaikum, sister. I have my son. Really, he finds you good family and nice people. And we hope that our son, he interested to get married from your daughter. If you don't mind, I will talk to my husband, the father of this boy, and we will come to engage your daughter for our son. If you are interested, we will give you 1 week, 2 weeks to reply to us, to answer to us. This is the best way. But sending message to her and sending message to you, it is haram in Islam. Marijuana? Yes. It is open, no problem. Still, we have time. 41 minutes for that. Except if there is another one speaker, I don't know. I am the last. Alhamdulillah. Uh-huh.
But unfortunately,
He or she? Huh?
he
Uh.
fell in love with a Muslim.
Uh-huh.
Obviously, the guy showed his actions of love to this Muslim, and the Muslim totally avoided him because, well, it is haram for the Muslim. But as the months goes by, in order to control his feelings, the guy tried to hate the Muslimah because he is not giving an attention whatsoever. So he tried his best to write a letter to the Muslimah explaining everything, the feelings. But that letter was a friendly letter, not a love letter. So maybe the opinion being asked is, was the doing correct?
No, not correct. Anyhow, my advice, let him to visit us in Mercy here. Let him to sit with Brother Mansour. He will let him to become Muslim. After he become good Muslim, this is the time, let him to come to your father to engage you in Islamic way. Because it is prohibited for the Muslimah to get married from non-Muslim, Christian, but the opposite, no problem. Man to get married from Christian or from the Jews, there is no problem. I hope it is very clear. Bring him to us. If he is good Christian and good man, and you feel that he is your future husband, must be he become Muslim first. هذا مسلم يا شيخ. He's a Muslim. نعم. Any other question? Yes.
عربي الله يخليك. اوكي. ماذا تريد تقول عن الوالدين الذين يقولون لا تتزوج لهذه الأقوال، لا تستطيع تركز في الجامعة، أو كم سعر الرز، الطعام، وهكذا وغيره؟
Our brother, he asked this question that he's interested to get married, but his problem, his father and his mother, they told him that if you get married, you will not study good. And how you can find food and accommodation and financing for your wife. In Islam, for the husband. It is good to convince your father and your mother that you are not a child anymore. You are already man. And you shall explain to your father and your mother that you are in this place. Everywhere there is fitna, trials. If you're able to convince them, Alhamdulillah. If you cannot, and you feel 100% that you're going to haram way, you can't get married without their permission. Because the man, he doesn't need wali like the women. But it's very important to convince them. But if there is no way, and you are going to haram, you cannot control yourself and you know yourself, you get married. But of course, you shall know that married in Islam, it need from you to take care about your wife. She need accommodation, she need food, she need clothes. Take care of her. Clear? On and on. Try your best to convince your father and mother. Very important. But if there is no way, there is difference between people. Some people, they can be patient 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. They said, I will be patient. But some people no. They can't. They will go to the haram. There is no other way. He said, no, don't go haram, get married. Yes, yes, yes.
One day, a colleague of my son, they were studying together engineering in Khartoum, Sudan. So the friend of my son came and asked me, Uncle Osman, what do you think about a student, somebody who is still in university and would like to get married? And I told him, to me, it is possible. It is possible. I don't think that there is anything that could really prevent this. But you have to know that marriage, as you rightly said, Sheikh Kholagi, is a commitment. If you get married, you have to support your life. I mean, to earn your life, you need to get a house, an apartment, and you have to take care of your wife and whatever. So, and that needs some sort of an agreement between the two families. If it's okay to support the husband and the wife. So really, I see no problem if this condition could be fulfilled. What I would like to say, Sheikh Kholagi, that student, he got married while we were in the 3rd year in university. He got married with his classmate, and 2 families supported them. They completed together their studies, and both of them were rated first class. Both of them, husband and wife, they got first class, and now they have, I think, 1 or 2 babies, and they're living in Riyadh now. So there is nothing really preventing a student to get married if he gets the appropriate support from the finance, because that needs understanding. Because a student cannot work and get his earn his life, but that student really, while studying, also he has a business mind, and so he has some business also that supported him now, and that did not prevent both of them to really to do excellent in their studies, and both of them are rated first class. So I really, Sheikh Abdul Latif, if you have the way, so you can you can go ahead.
This is also my advice for all the brothers, because I have experience really. Some, they came to me here in the office. Boyfriend and girlfriend. And the woman, she has already baby, 3rd month. They came here to the office. I said, what I shall do? Or I think 4 months. What I can do? Where is your father? Says, father, in Arab country. Do you tell him? No, tell him. After he tell him, he came the father. And they married here. And they have baby now. But this baby, it came from haram way. This is my advice for my brothers and sisters. Islam is very clear, very maliwanang. Like to get married, go from the door, don't go from the window. Be careful. It is not joke. And the women, don't be stupid enough. Just anyone he's sending message to you, I love you, I miss you, don't sleep, don't wake up, eat, drink, and take care about yourself. You open all your doors for him. No, no. Must be he come from the door. Must be he come from the door. It is haram to have relation with him outside of the Islamic law. It is haram. When you get married, this is your husband and this is your wife. Do all what you like in the halal way. This might be careful, my sisters. There is some people, some men, they have sweet tongue. When they talk, they put you. Just when he take what he need, what he like, basura. Bye bye. Be careful. Marriage, it is contract. The great contract in the world. The one who knows about it, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. It is partner forever. Be careful. It is not only, I miss you, I love you. This is word. And really, the one who love you really, and he's interested to get married, he knock the door, not the window. This is window. The door is there. Let him to go to the door. Thank you so much. Allah ya'eenak. May Allah help you. I hope to find rich women. She has many companies and you get married from her and she is the one will give you house and give you everything. لا تريد خلاص, keep silent. Don't ask anymore. خلاص? Finish. There is one brother here in the masjid. He get married before every day Salat al-Fajr with us. After he get married, we don't see him anymore. Do you know him? السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. خلاص finish يا منصور. طبشنا. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك. Thank you for all my brothers and sisters who attend our your laugh day. ها؟ السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.